Good morning from Kathmandu. So last night had a fun time there at Lord of the Drinks. It was a $1,000 cover charge, so like $10, and drinks were reasonably priced. Cocktails were like 9,000, so like $9. Yeah, picked up at like 11:30. There was some white people in there, but obviously mainly the locals. The DJs were pretty decent. I may return there, but there's a lot of other good clubs as well. But anyway, we're gonna get breakfast, check that out. I always love a good buffet breakfast. I realise with my helicopter trip tomorrow, I'll probably have to miss the breakfast because of the time I'm departing. So anyway, let's check out this breakfast. So breakfast there, not bad. The selection wasn't as big as the Shangri-La in Colombo. Probably wouldn't expect it to be, but yeah, satisfied. We're going to do all the touristy activities today. Should be fun, should be a good day out. I need to plan logistically how I'm gonna go about getting around this place because the traffic here is crazy. For a short distance, it takes a long time. Roads are congested. I think I'm gonna go by taxi, and I don't think they're gonna use the meter, so it's gonna be one of the cases where you agree on a price beforehand. Hopefully don't run into any scams, but we'll see. So we're back on the streets of Kathmandu, looking for a taxi. The Buddhanath Stupa where I'm going is like 6 kilometers away. I think I'll ask him 400 rupees, but I think it's gonna be difficult finding a taxi, but we'll see how we go. We have arrived at the Buddhanath Stupa, 500, so that's pretty cheap, but it's only like 6 Ks, but it took like half an hour because there's traffic. But we got the front gates here. It looks really cool from just driving past it. So ticket costs 400 rupees. It's pretty impressive looking at it. It's got some big ass eyes, but you can smell the incense. The incense is strong. So got a bunch of touristy shops. Well, they don't all look touristy, but I'm guessing they're designed for tourists all around the perimeter here. And it looks like we have restaurants on top as well. Let's have a stroll around. The sun's beaming right now, but I think it's like 28 degrees or something. As you can see behind me, we've got a bunch of pigeons. I think a lady's selling pigeon feed. I don't know if the pigeons have something symbolic to them, but usually they're seen as a pest. But we've got coffee shops, a bunch of restaurants. I'm gonna have to try Momos soon. That's like one of the most popular. It's kind of like a Nepalese dumpling. I think it has Tibetan origins. We got some shade here. And one thing I remember from last night that just come to my attention is a couple people, they were saying I don't sound Australian. I don't know if I have if they expect a real like exaggerated Australian accent. I don't know. Do I sound Australian? Comment down below. Or do I sound more, I think someone said I sounded like I was from Austria or like Switzerland. Sometimes people think I'm European. I'm actually half Swedish, half Maltese. I'm born Aussie. It's nice being in the shade because that sun was beaming just before. So I'm inside the grounds right now, and at the entrance they sell some type of herb, some like red herb, but got people worshipping Buddha, I'm guessing. So all done at the Buddhanath Stupa there. You don't need too long there, probably 20 minutes is plenty of time. Just have to walk around, but right now we're going to the Pashupatinath. I don't know, you'll see what it's called, but I'm going there now. Taxi ride from Buddhanath Stupa to the Pratesh whatever temple was 300. I was going to say baht rupees, but here we are. So just got some pictures with the, I don't know, traditional people, indigenous people, I'm not sure what they were, but gave them a $200, 200 rupee donation. And then the other guy wanted me to give him a donation, and then the other guy wanted me to buy rice or something, but I think the ticket counters are down here, looks like. So, let's get some tickets. I don't know if there's like a celebration going on at the moment, or this is just normal.
Cremation, it cost is 15,000 rupees.
15,000 rupees?
Yeah. And sometimes people, they don't have money for funeral. That time we have one rich people organization here. Normally, a cremation, it takes 3 hours. Sometimes dead body is too big, fat, swelling, that time more hours. 4 hours, 5 hours.
So what's your name?
Ramacharya.
Ramacharya. And what's this temple called, this whole area?
Pashupatinath Temple.
Pashupatinath.
Pashupatinath.
Yeah, it's hard to pronounce.
You can read here. Pashupatinath Temple.
Pashupatinath
Temple.
Yeah, temple.
Nowadays, we sacrifice 5 kind of animals here. Buffalo, chicken, goat, sheep and duck. And Kama Sutra, it protect from lightning. When lightning comes from the sky and try to destroy the temple, the lightning see the Kama Sutra and return back to side.
Oh yeah, you can smell it.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, so that's a real person.
Yes, yeah.
Wow.
Here, if they live in Kathmandu, they bring their body here, and as soon as possible, then they cremate bodies here.
Yeah, and then so they put the ashes into the river?
Yes, everything. Remain the wood, ashes, bones.
And are they family members?
Yes, these all people, they are the family member. Now they come to near platform and offer some flowers. And this man, he is a professional cremator. He is not a family member.
Yep.
He burn the dead body, and at the end of the cremation, family member, they pay him dead body. Then they come to river, they take some drops of water and put inside the dead body mouth.
So purifier?
Yes, purified. Then family member, again they come to river, they take some drops of water and wash the dead body face and feet. After wash the dead body face and feet, the body is bind on the bamboo bed.
Yep.
Then all the family member, relatives, again, they offer some rice, patty, some flour. Then they fire the incense stick and say goodbye.
So what's the practice for using the toilet?
We use our left hand.
Yep.
Left hand, yeah. We take water, then we clean our dirty things.
Backside, yeah. So why the left hand?
Why?
Is there a reason?
Yeah, there is no reason.
No, it's just like a superstition sort of thing. Yeah. Is it bad luck if you use your right hand?
Yeah, it's considered, it's not good.
It's like bad luck sort of?
Yeah, this, yeah. It's not good to do, from our left hand side. Sadhus, they smoke marijuana, hashish. It's legal for them.
Oh, okay.
Smoke weed every day.
Because they are the students of God Shiva. The God Shiva, he also smoked marijuana.
Do many people who climb Mount Everest come here for blessings?
Sometimes, yeah. Not many people, yeah. But sometimes people, they come here for blessings.
So he's going to climb Mount Everest.
I think this flag is from
Portugal, yeah.
Yeah.
Give a blessing.
So just paid the tour guide 600 rupees, about 650 Australian. So I made sure at the start that he wasn't out to scare me. I explained how people like him take advantage of tourists, so I didn't mind giving him 650 as long as they're honest and they're upfront. That's all that matters. I just don't like being lied to and deceived and all that. So anyway, it was pretty interesting. Saw some dead bodies being cremated, so yeah, it was quite an experience. Kind of exceeded my expectations. I wouldn't have known what was going on without a tour guide. Anyway, we're on to the next attraction. So we're here at Durbar Square.
Do you know the meaning of Durbar?
No, I do not.
Durbar means palace.
Palace.
Yeah, King's Palace.
Yeah, and what's your name?
Bistro.
Bistro. Is there construction going on? Are there Durbar Squares in different towns?
Patan Durbar Square, Bhat Durbar Square, and this is Kathmandu Durbar Square, yeah.
So what does a Durbar mean?
Durbar means King's Palace.
King's Palace, okay.
Yeah.
They smoke the weed? The hippies?
Yeah, the hippies used to live here, and that is called Freak Estate.
Yeah,
At the Freak Estate, they named after the hippies.
Is weed illegal?
Yeah, it was legal until 60s. And after 1972, the government of Nepal officially declared it was illegal.
Okay.
And you can see this is a part of the old royal palace from 1770. This market has been running over 50 years.
50 years?
Modern antiques.
Yeah. Is this a lot more for tourists now?
Yeah,
for...
you're right.
And what are those animals at the front?
Lion.
Lions.
And the guarding for the temple, this building is 1757.
I noticed lots of pigeons, birds.
Oh, the people, they feed them, that's what.
Yeah.
They feed the maize and corns. So
Is there anything special about the pigeons, or they just like to feed them?
Yeah, because they feed, you know, like it's a religious way, you know, like because religious ways, they should feed every people, every creature, you know, to make them happy, to give a food to them, you know.
There was many pigeons at the Boudhanath Stupa.
Boudhanath, yeah. Oh yeah, Boudhanath. Nowadays, Boudhanath they is recently started. There was not before, but here it started for many years.
Shiva.
If you see the mouse in front of the temple is a Ganesh.
Yeah.
Mouse or the rat. If you see the rat in front of the temple, then the Ganesh. And you can see there is a angry manifesto of the Shiva. It is called Kal Bhairav.
Do many young men want to become Gurkhas and fight for United Kingdom?
You're right. They want to be the Gurkha for the English.
Yeah.
For the England, because they get a very big amount, you know.
Yeah, good job. And, yeah.
It's good facilities, opportunities. Yeah, they must be selected.
Yeah, very hard training process.
Everybody wants to be selected.
Have some made it into the SAS, the Special Forces? Yeah, I've heard of one. The guy, he climbs, have you seen the documentary? And he climbed Mount Everest and many other peaks, and he's a SAS soldier, a Gurkha. He has a documentary on Netflix. I can't remember his name. So wrapped up the tour there. It cost me 1,000, so about 10 bucks. It's probably a little expensive, but it's kind of nice getting a tour. But I don't think I'll get tours at the other temples I go to from now, because it is adding up. He does take you to a art place where they try and sell you paintings. I don't know if it's a paint, but artworks. They were nice. She explained what it meant and that. Pretty cool. But and then he also took me to a restaurant where he probably also makes commission, but I didn't go there because we're going to a restaurant called Ling Tibetan restaurant. So Tibet is the region in China. Apparently they've got good momos, I think they're called, the popular dish here. So it's about a 1.4k walk from where I was just before. So yeah, let's get some lunch now. So just for update you on a potential scam I encountered. Young girl said, "Hello sir, can you please help me?" And my spider tingly senses were saying, you know, so that's something to watch out. It might be a male privilege scam, that one. So all you males traveling Kathmandu, I don't think the local needs help. I think she should be helping us more so keep an eye out for that one. We've arrived here at the Ling Tibetan restaurant. So let's get some of this food. So we're going upstairs. There's a kitchen downstairs. So we've got our pork momos here. I think they cost like 200 rupees, so that's pretty damn cheap. So it's like a dumpling. We've got like 10 here or so. I'm gonna taste a little bit of the sauce first. The dough's real good, fresh. It's dipped in this sauce. Not sure what sauce it is. That sauce is strange, but that's really fresh, the pork one. But the other one I got is a chili chicken one. That costs like 300 and something rupees, so pretty cheap, and they're really good. So we've got our chili chicken momos here. So it looks like it's obviously got a sauce, and we've got some veggies as well. That one's got a crispy outside on the edges, and the sauce, it's more of like a sweet chili type sauce. It's not too spicy. Veggies are fresh. Let's get another one of these bad boys. I pretty nice, that sauce. Yeah, a bit sweet, but I probably just like the pork ones, to be honest. The pork ones are real juicy. But it's a solid feed, like this in total with the drink will cost like 600 rupees. And these are supposed to be some legit momos. So I've just been chilling here at the crib. I was planning on going to the hotel gym, but pretty much fell asleep. Had a bit of a nap, because didn't get much sleep last night. Booked a flight to Pokhara. There's a few different methods. You can get a bus, you can get a tourist bus, and they're pretty cheap, but from what I've heard, the journey's a bit rocky and it's not very comfortable and it can take a whole lot of time. So the plane ticket cost 102 Australian, not the cheapest option, but will get us there pretty quick. I'm gonna get some dinner now, going to a place called Spire's, gonna get more Nepalese cuisine in me, try their dal bhat. So we've got our chicken momos here. They had a bunch of different ones, but only chicken was available, so we've got that sauce again. Let's give it a taste. These are good, these momo dumplings. They just burst with flavour. The dough's so good. Pretty addicting, these. And they come in a bunch of different flavors, but that's solid. Got our banana lassi, so that's like a yogurt drink. Pretty refreshing. So we've got our dinner here. So we've got a bunch of curries. We've got 2 curries, or 3. Just explaining what they were, but we've got rice and butter. We've got some, can't remember what they were, but like Nepalese sort of vegetables. Let's just try them all. So.
May I?
Yep. You can explain what it is for me. Yeah, because I can't remember.
Okay, so this is Nepali traditional gundruk achar.
So it's like a vegetable.
Yes, this is like vegetables, and this is our miraku achar.
Yep.
And cured means in Nepali dahi, in English cured, and so this is a veg curry.
Is that potatoes?
Potatoes, yes sir.
Yep.
And this is buff curries. Buff means in Nepali bhaisi, buffalo.
Buffalo?
Yes sir.
Okay.
Buffalo curry.
So is there buffalo meat in there?
Yes sir. May I?
Yep.
Do, sir? Here is some.
Oh,
buff
so
meat.
there's big
Yes,
chunks
sir.
of buffalo meat.
Yes sir.
Okay.
And I keep here. And this is Nepali dal.
Dal, okay.
Dal.
Oh, so it's like lentils?
Yes.
Yep.
And this is veg curries mixed with some potatoes.
Yep, and what's this one?
This one calls in Nepal papad.
Papa?
Yes sir.
Oh, it's like similar to the Indian...
Yes sir. Yes.
Yeah.
And this is our rice, sticky rice.
Yeah. It looks really good. I'm excited to try it. Alright, so there's the explanation. So, let's try this. It's like a... It's kind of spicy, that. It's an acquired taste. I don't know how to describe it. So we've got the sauce here. It's like a milky, sweet, milky, yogurty taste. Let's try this one. So we've got big chunks of potato. Yeah, that's nice. So here we got the dal curry. So we've got lentils. That's like soothing, not much spice, it's like a soothing vegetable-y flavour. This is the one I'm most excited for. This is buffalo meat, so there's big chunks of buffalo there. I don't think I've tried buffalo before, but it's kind of like, kind of just tastes like beef, to be honest. But this overall, it's a good set. Like you've got a bunch of different flavours. And you get different curries, so this is like a staple dish here, but overall it's really good. So that dinner was really satisfying. Good friendly staff there. Got to recommend Spice for some Sri Lankan cuisine. But right now, because I'm going to Everest tomorrow, I'm thinking I might need a jacket. I don't want to be there in a t-shirt. I would do it, but I don't know, I kind of feel like a bit stupid at Everest Base Camp with just a t-shirt, because I was planning on being in Sri Lanka where it's hot all the time. There's plenty of spots to get a jacket, so we'll see what we come up with. So the lowest old mate would go in there for a lightweight black jacket was like 3,100. I don't really know what the prices are supposed to be like, so I'm gonna just go to a few places, get an idea for what they cost. Who knows, I might be able to snag a bit of bargain. So there's no shop owner in this store, so there's no might have to leave. Good way to do business. So I ended up picking me up a jacket. It's inside this. It's like a knockoff. What's that Hypebeast brand? North Face. It's like a black one. It's got some like wet weather type material on the inside. Cost 4,000 rupees. Now probably could have got a little cheaper, but I did knock him down from like 4,500. But yeah, we'll do the trick. Tomorrow's the big day. Mount Everest Base Camp helicopter tour. It's probably gonna be one of the more epic experiences of my life. It should be pretty crazy. So you're gonna wanna stay tuned for that. So yeah, I'll catch you in tomorrow's video.